Okay, we're live. Hi, Diane. How are
Yeah.
you?
Hey,
Hey,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Yeah.
Phew, it feels very calm in here all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that's the first time it's been calm all day.
Yeah. And
Yes,
and
indeed.
and where are you? Are you
I
still?
am in the Family Search Library. They have these sound booth rooms for recording your memories.
Hmm.
And so I just asked if I could borrow one. There's 6 of them and not a single soul here
Oh, okay.
in them. So yeah. So they said, "Absolutely, there isn't a plug-in, so,
Oh,
it's okay. I'm fully charged on the."
I say record your memories as long as your battery holds out. I guess.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, they have the whole thing set up like it looks like a studio. There's a really nice, there's an iPad, but then up on the screen, there's um, a big giant so you can see yourself on the screen
Oh,
while
okay.
you're talking too, but there's, like, 5 or 6 chairs in here, so you can interview a whole family if you wanted to.
Oh, nice.
So it's very nice. They did say that all of this is gonna go away, that there's not gonna be any interview booths anymore. So right after Rootstech, the whole first floor of the library is gonna close completely. They're gonna completely redo the first floor.
Huh.
Uh, 2
What?
first 2 floors, actually.
Okay. What are
Yeah.
they? What are they going to do with it?
It's gonna be a whole discovery center. So the first 2 the whole 2 bottom floors will be, hands-on discovery stuff. They're expecting, I think they said something crazy like 15 million people to come, because they're, next April, they're gonna, reopen the temple.
Oh.
But it's gonna be open to the public for 6 months for tours
Hmm.
before they consecrate it, so they're expecting so many visitors to come and see it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and,
I'll be able to figure some way to squeeze the recording booths in somewhere. That's later or something.
I don't really the times that I've been here, like, they're not being used from what I can tell.
Oh, okay.
It's just not as much as they anticipated, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So, yeah. So, anyway,
yeah.
alright, so what did you start with this morning? What was your first
So,
thing of the day?
my first was, let's see, let me flip back to mine here, to my
Okay.
little magic notebook, was, the GPS in practice. So,
Okay.
and it was Angela Packer McGee. She's always good. And, um, she broke it down, went step by step through GPS and, the things you need to do and the things that you don't have to do.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
basically, she was telling us, the reasonably exhaustive part doesn't mean you have to exhaust yourself. Uh,
Well, that's nice.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
And if you find two pieces of evidence that back each other up, and um, you know different types, and get at least one primary source,
Mhm.
you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was very helpful. Um, then let's see. Oh yeah, then we did the AI panel, and uh, we had our little ride along
Yeah,
uh,
watch party?
you watch party going on the side, and it was fun.
Very
We
good.
got to uh, we got kind of whisper to each other on the side. Uh, uh, and, be the bad kids in class. Um, but, but no, it was a good session, and, um, again, some really good information. I I especially liked on that they didn't all agree with each other on everything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, and it was a couple times they were coming down kinda hard on some points, and Steve Little would say, "Now wait a minute." And he said, "I don't agree with that." He said, you know, "You gotta be reasonable." And, I thought that was helpful, but, uh, really good to hear how, our the genealogy industry is approaching AI and, trying to be responsible with it, uh,
Mhm.
without going without going too far overboard.
Too far.
Um, and,
Okay.
with some of the things that have been in the news this week even, and they were saying, AI is moving so fast, and,
Mhm.
the things the government is pushing now, where they're wanting fewer restrictions on what they can do with it, uh, you
Yeah.
know, it's like scaring people a little bit, and,
Right. There you go.
but, yeah, so that was, a really good one.
Very good.
Then
If you get a chance, yesterday, the ARC symposium, there
Mhm,
was a recorded, AI, panel discussion as
yeah,
well,
okay,
and it was really good that they're gonna be posting it. I'm not exactly sure when, but it'll be posted as well, and, they took it those the 4 or were there 3? 3 or 4 anyway, they took it, they really discussed a lot about how, AI in archives and,
yeah,
responsible use of that but actually and then also the aspect of how archives and records repositories can use that can use AI to increase access to the users and responsibly do that, and at the same time also to use it, believe it or not, for for validation of, um, uh, for the validity of records.
oh, okay,
Kind of it was a really good discussion too, so check that one out if you get a chance,
yeah,
because
well,
it's kinda cool to get a different perspective, because, a lot of there's a good number of archivists that are not genealogists,
yeah, yeah,
and to get that perspective that was pretty cool, so, anyway.
and I'm sure there are a lot of archivists who are, very wary of AI still,
Yeah. Yes, 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 indeed.
it's,
So,
but,
yeah, check
yeah,
that out.
no,
Okay.
yeah. So then I did, um Melissa Barker did a session on, social and civic clubs,
Oh,
um,
yeah.
and, it was interesting. She covered a lot in there. She's not my favorite presenter. She's a little flat at times, but, I mean, she knows her stuff, but,
Mhm, mhm.
but I think sometimes she knows too much of her stuff, and, um, but, uh,
Okay.
um, but, her content's good. Her content's always good, but, yeah, it was interesting. She got into the weeds a little bit, and, uh, s some of the people in the chat, I think, were a little confused, um, but, that happens.
Yeah. Could
Um,
you
th
see, was there a moderator in the chat that
um,
was trying to help, or could you really tell? You can't really tell sometimes.
no, no, there a couple ti in a couple of them, you could tell there was somebody in there jumping in, but, um, then, the genealogy YouTubers panel, was fun, was interesting. Um, we, tried to set up a watch party, and, it ended up just being me, although Linda Hines came in for a couple of minutes and then went back to another session. We just didn't get that one set up early enough uh, to let
Make it happen.
yeah, to make it happen. We have to look at, sessions tomorrow, although I'm I'm not sure the sessions I'm signed up for tomorrow are going to be that interesting to people, so we may be depending on you for that one. Uh,
Okay.
but, um, it was it was good. They talked a whole lot about, um, well, why they first started doing their YouTube channels,
Oh,
um, some on how they do it, there's a really good question and answer session. The audience had some great questions
good.
on how to do it. It was interesting because one person said that, he was doing it, and really just doing his family stories, and he said, "I'm just doing PowerPoint slides and, going live with those, and I don't know if it's the best way to do it or, what I should do," and, um, I was trying to I think Connie Knox said, "Hey, if you're comfortable with doing that, PowerPoint slides are great."
Right?
She said
It works.
yeah, she said, there's no rule about what you have to do, and, um,
Right, it's your
and
channel, right?
yeah, exactly, exactly. And they're talking about how much time they put in to do a, 30-minute or 1 hour, um, session. The only one of them who does anything live, is Jared, and he does, I think, every Friday night. "Hi, Robin. Welcome." Um, uh, and I pop into his, uh, fairly often, and he just sits there taking questions, and it's great, but he's got regular people.
Mhm.
He also, though, and again, he's the only one that does it. He has a Reddit server,
Uh-huh.
Reddit and a Discord server.
Oh, okay.
So,
They can
he,
chat there.
um, you know, too bad Barbara's not in the room. He's really doing a sky bridge.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
he's going out in several different
All
ways.
the things. Wow.
Um, but but it was very interesting and it got my brain to going. So
Very good.
yeah, I'll get a few more people joining. Hi,
Very
Laura.
good. Yes, yeah, so
Mm, But
I, hmm.
but yeah, so uh, that was good. I see Jennifer saw that too. Um,
Oh,
uh,
good.
Too bad you didn't join us in the watch party, Jennifer. I was sitting there looking at myself most of the time. Uh,
Did you have some good snacks at least?
I had some good cough drops. Oh, and that's um, Amy Crow had no voice.
I ran into her in the
I did,
hallway
and,
and
you know,
yeah.
uh,
Oh, bless her heart.
I could relate.
Yeah, yeah.
Still,
Exactly,
still fighting to save mine,
exactly.
but yeah. So that was really good. Then I my next session um was supposed to be which date is right, solving birthday conflicts through genealogical analysis. It was the same slides as the first session in the morning, and I kind of tore them apart on the rating of that. But then session later on, same slides came up again. It wasn't them. It was something
Oh, a
in the
glitch in
root
the system?
back end. Uh,
Oh.
I went out of the room and came back in and went into the right presentation. So
Oh, wow. That's
I feel kinda
crazy.
bad for the person
That's great.
I tore apart, but,
Okay. So
um, but,
Yeah, oh, well.
It seems like every year something like this happens with
There's some glitches, yes.
technology. So,
So let me tell you about what I found out today about the app, because
mhm,
I think I told you guys on one of the lives that there's always 2 of me, maybe 3 of me.
yeah,
So when I got there this morning, I was looking for that button. So when you're in person and you go to relatives at Rootstech, at the very top, there's a little slider and you can slide it to only see people that are on site,
yeah.
right? So I get here this morning and I have no slider. So I'm looking and I'm like, "Oh no, it's the wrong me." That
Oh,
so my app thought that I was virtual
yeah.
instead of right. So look what I have. So yesterday I went and got my other name tag. So I have both of them. So I'm me and I am me.
Mhm.
So I went up to the desk and so I started this little thing because at first okay, so first I thought there were 2 of me in the family search tree, right? So because they
Yeah,
added a new me. So first I went around talking to find somebody in family search that could merge 2 living individuals because that's what I thought was my problem at
yeah.
first. So we check that, we start double checking that, and then I find out, no, there aren't 2 of me in the tree. What had happened is they registered me as a user just with my email, with my work email. And so this is 2 of 2 emails, right? So we figured out the problem. Then I went to the guy from the app. So the app is done actually by an outside vendor. It always has been, and they always have different kinds of issues. So I found the first line support guy. And I explained to him what the problem was, and he did some things for 5 or 10 or 5 4 or 5 minutes, and then he's like, "I am really sorry, but I can't do there's nothing I can
Yeah.
do because they flush all of the users over to the app, and then once it starts, they can't change any of the users," is what he told me. And so I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, can you delete this old me, the one from from yesterday? Just delete that one and then, and then
Yeah.
let this one take over, whatever?" No. No. Okay, well, I can't do that, but somebody else can. So we went and got somebody else, and she sat there and it was spinning. So she's like, "Oh yeah, I can do this." So spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. So that's why I didn't make it to the second session.
Oh,
Finally, eventually I said, no, the first, yeah, the first second session. Finally, I said, "You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go, and I'm gonna come back and check in on you."
yeah.
And so I'm sitting there halfway through the session, it pops up and uh, it said, "Do you want to only see in person,
Oh,
relatives?" And I was like, "Oh, yes, please, please." So anyway, after that session, then I ran back over there and gave her a big giant hug
no.
because it did finally go through.
Yeah, that's good. I think
Yeah.
I've told you this before. I've from all the years that I've worked with putting on conferences and all, I have never seen a conference app that worked the way
It
it's
worked
supposed
well.
to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They just don't.
yeah, yeah.
And I yeah,
We got it fixed.
I got to the point where every year I'd say, "Why are we spending money on this? Let's just,"
Mhm.
you know,
Do something else.
it's not gonna work,
Yes, yes. So,
let's not
in the course of the day, I helped 4 other people because they would say to me, okay, like there was this one lady that she registered herself and her granddaughter, and it's got them mixed up. And I'm like,
oh,
okay, right at the front, there's this black table. That's the people you need. So anyway, I just started sending people their way. Like they know how to fix this.
yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, it was all good. It was all good.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, and then, in my last session you were in too, we found out as as we were chatting back and forth,
yeah, yeah.
um, the provenance and proof, and that was a really, really good
It
session.
was very
Um,
good. Yeah,
and
I'll go watch
for
it.
anyone who wasn't in that, look at that one. It's dealing with manuscripts and
Mhm,
how you go about, evaluating them, making sure that, they are what you think they are.
mhm.
And just had some really good pointers. And I should have known you were going to be in there because librarian. But,
Right? That was that was one of the few ones that I, because usually, like I said, I usually just go to the ones that are live, but yeah, when I took a look at her syllabus, I like, I'm going to this one, and there
yeah,
wasn't really like the other 3, I think there were 3 other ones that were offered, and I kind of they were just kinda, they would've been okay, but just kinda marginal, so
yeah,
I knew this one was really good, so yeah, it ended up good.
yeah. So
So
so tell us what's exciting on site.
oh my goodness, everything on the planet. Uh, I did spend quite a bit of time in the expo hall today. So, I did get a chance to go talk to the people that make Relative Finder.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow because, of course, the person that I wanted to talk to wasn't there today, but that's
Uh-huh.
okay. But yeah, so there's a couple of really good things that are coming, and one of them is that virtual pedigree thing is there's going to be it's going to be a Google what do you call it, an add-on browser extension
Oh,
that you
extension?
can turn
Okay.
on, and then so then when you're in Family Search and you're looking at the tree, it'll be that rubber bandy kind of virtual tree that you can stretch
Oh,
and
okay.
do some interesting fun things with. So, yeah, so that is what that's gonna be. Yeah, extension, thank you, Barbara, and I'm like, "Oh, when I get excited, I can't think of words." But yeah, that was really cool, and there's a big giant ball pit, so that was fun.
No.
Yeah. And I just ran around talking about just talking to everybody that was there. I took a billion pictures and I got a whole bunch of ribbons.
I was
Um,
gonna ask you to show us your ribbons.
well, I haven't stuck them on yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
got they're in a stack right now, so I'll stick them on probably, during dinner. I think we're gonna DoorDash and then do some more research because, well, I found out a couple of things, that are a little bit concerning. There's some problems going on with some of the digital books that they have scanned, the ones that were only available on site. And what you would have to do is you'd have to go and get a little code last year, and you just type in the code, and then it would unlock that digital book for you.
Yeah.
Well, they're not doing that this year. They're having some problems. I mean, they're not having problems, but they're reevaluating their access policy, and 2 things have happened. One was that um, they they had people that they're particularly family history books that are individually produced, right?
Mhm.
That they were donated to the library, um, so long ago that there was no conversation about what would happen with the digital copy.
Ah, okay.
And so those agreements don't say anything about digital copies.
Mhm.
For That's one problem, and then there's another problem is that when they did start digitizing, then they changed the agreement to say, um, to allow access or not, and, um, s some of the ones that said, only in a family search center, did not say, "and an affiliate library,"
Yeah,
and so they're trying to decide what to do about that. So they're really gonna be, because they want to respect the original
yeah,
owner's copyrights and things, and so they're with legal and they're working on all of that. So yeah, there was a couple of people that asked me to look up books while I'm here,
and you
and
can't yeah,
I can't get them. And the original books are off site; they're in storage,
yeah.
and so you can't see it at all right now.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of
unfortunate.
sad.
I
Yeah.
we're doing the same thing with our society website. Uh,
Mhm.
when I took over the website, I started looking for permissions, on
That don't exist.
and, for presentations that people had done a year, 2, 3 years ago, and they were all up there, and they were, I
Mhm,
said,
mhm.
"Yeah, we can't do that."
Can't do that. Yeah,
Took
well,
took every one of them down and said, until we get written permission from people to put them back up, they're gonna stay archived, but not available." And,
right.
because that's somebody's intellectual property.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm. The same
I'm
problem happens with, um, society periodicals. We have this
Yeah,
whole, like, 50 years of a society magazine that they published, but they put in, little articles that they pulled that were funny,
mhm.
little jokes or whatever. Like, they used copyrighted material and printed it and gave it to all of our members, and then, now okay, now what? We wanna digitize it, but because they have records in there too but now
Yeah,
we can't put the whole thing online anymore. So,
uh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
funny,
sticky.
yeah, several months ago now, I was, writing a story about my great-grandparents, and, I was Googling them, and I saw that there was a society journal, in North Texas that had an article about them. I thought, "Well, that's strange." Um, and so I started trying to find a copy of it, and, God bless Allen County, uh, they they had it,
Mhm.
and, so they sent me a copy of it. It was, article that I had written for the cemetery where they're buried that they stole from the book from the cemetery,
The cemetery book.
published, and, no credit, nothing. Uh, so, man, oh, well, I was steaming. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly, but I just feel like, For for a very long time, they just really didn't even think about it, right? We just thought that we were sharing
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
openly and it would be fine, and, yeah, sadly. But anyway, so yeah, so that was something that I found out with, I did go, so there then one of my sessions whoops, whoa, my camera's doing something interesting there. One of the sessions I went to, that was the first one in the morning, uh, the presenter wasn't there. Apparently she had the wrong time. There was a schedule mix-up of some sort, so she wasn't on site yet in time for the session. So they're gonna reschedule that one. They said they're gonna try to reschedule it later in the week. So I was
yeah,
like, "Well, okay, what am I gonna do now? Alright, let's just go try another one." So kinda just popped into one, and I can't remember what that one even was, but anyway. But
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's what I did after I left that one session. I popped into a session that, Nicole Dyer was doing, um, on using AI.
Uh-huh,
And I've heard Nicole talk dozens of times,
uh-huh.
always have a pretty good idea what she's gonna be talking about, but she's good,
Yeah.
and, it was a good presentation. Um, it the chat always interests me on those, though, because you always get the ones that are, just so anti-AI. I
Yeah.
wonder why they even go to the session, but,
You wonder, right?
yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
tell me something
but
different this time,
yeah,
maybe.
but,
Let me
but
see,
she's
who else?
her
Uh-huh.
sessions are always good, though.
Always good.
And she's entertaining. Um, uh, she's gets the giggles every once in a while she's presenting, but, uh,
That's fun.
yeah, yeah, she and her mom are both great.
That's fun, yeah. So I did go ahead I wasn't going to, but I did go ahead and go to the, general session, the opening session with, Steve Rockwood and, mm, drawing a blank,
Marley Matlin.
Marley Matlin, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I went ahead and we went to that one, so that was one of the things that they snagged this on the way in. I was kinda just gonna go in and take a couple of pictures and sit in the back and,
No.
you know, head out early a little bit, but that didn't actually work, so, they wanted us to all sit at the front. So did you happen to see it yet? There's a
I haven't watched it
okay.
yet. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's a section where he talks about the, archivists and librarians
Oh,
and the records keepers and things, and so of course, they had a pan to the audience, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, y'all."
okay. We'll have to watch and look for you.
I'm probably about 4 rows back, so, yeah, see if you can see me
Okay.
on the video, but it
By
was
the way,
fun. It was really nice to,
yeah. By
be
the way,
able to
Barbara, in case you missed it, said that ridealongpartners.org/posts wants pictures.
Oh, yes, indeed. I was gonna look and I didn't get a chance because we had a little bit of trouble getting on, but I was gonna look and see how many pictures I have taken today, and I think it's probably about 100. So, yeah, I took pictures of just about everybody. Oh, I know I was gonna tell you about the session that I went to. The second one I went to um was, the one I remember I told you I was gonna go to the one, for, the essential databases for Scandinavian research?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent. Oh, it was so good. The gentleman's name is Jeffrey, and, it was just as good as I thought it was gonna be, and, he really had he went through the syllabus, so if you look at the syllabus, has all of the different databases, but he also talked about, um, which ones, depending on like the quality of their records and when they were indexed and like for the different day and he even told us like when you're starting if you're looking for immigration you go to this database, if you're looking for soldier records you go to this database, all of these all in Sweden,
Mhm.
but with different record sets and stuff, so there's a huge number of them on Ancestry, but he said why, what year range and
Oh,
stuff like that. Yeah, so it was really good, and then he started with Finland, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good time for me to go get ready for the expo to open." So, anyway, did you
yeah.
see did my expo video post at all?
I
I
haven't
was
seen it.
having big
Barbara,
problems.
did you see her expo
Did
video?
anybody see an expo video when they at 9 o'clock? Yeah, it wouldn't let me, so it told me I was scheduled, but then every time I tried to start it, it would say that it failed, try again, and failed, try again, and
Yeah.
yeah. Lori was standing right next to me. She had just walked up, and so she was trying to help, anyway, so it's okay. No sound at all. Oh, Rob, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that was a really good band too.
Yeah.
That's rats. Okay. Well,
I'm I'm sure the Wi-Fi and cellular signals in there,
yeah,
yeah, just so many people trying to get on there,
I'm sure.
um,
Okay,
but
next note to self, next year, bring my own little my way,
oh, yeah, that might help, uh, it'll get you past their Wi-Fi at least. Uh,
possibly. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that was fun, and, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I will have to show you the merch that I bought tomorrow. I don't have it with me.
oh,
So,
okay, I think Barbara found it.
oh, you found it. Yay, thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, she put a link up, so
I didn't even wait for it to edit or anything. I hit post. I'm like, I'm gonna go." I think so. If that yeah, that should be it because I only did one today. So I because of the sound, I mean, I was and because I just it felt like it wasn't even doing anything. So I was like, "Well, okay."
yeah,
So,
I haven't spent enough time in the expo to because I know there are some, mini sessions going on in the expo hall too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I hope they I
Oh,
hope they get the sound issues better than last year on that, because last year
yeah,
you could barely understand anybody, and
yeah.
um,
I did go by the, Genie Bloggers Project Ken
yeah,
booth. Yes, indeed. I did get to talk to Mert just a little bit and, Pat, and, she said that she had some really good conversations today. So, that was really big, so I'm excited, and what really and truly it looks to me like there's almost twice as many, smaller booths, the societies and there's just the smaller vendors this
it
year, a lot more.
it looks like that on the
Mm,
website. Yeah,
mhm, mhm.
yeah.
I
I saw
might
a lot of small ones,
mhm.
a lot of like the jewelry and art and little
Right.
ancillary things. Yeah,
Yeah, there were a good number of items that you could buy
yeah.
too,
Oh,
so yeah.
did did you go to Krista's session? No.
I did not. We
Did
gotta
anybody
catch
go to
that one in a
Krista's
minute.
session? I know Linda was gonna go back in there, and she was supposed to
Uh-huh,
tell me what Krista was announcing, and she
okay.
didn't.
Oh,
But
yeah. I did go to the, innovation tech session,
mhm,
and, they talked about, simple search, and what else did they talk about? Oh, dear. Hmm, I'm brain dead. I think that was mostly it,
okay.
was
They're not
was,
adding anything else to Pro Tools?
uh oh, no, no, I'm talking about the innovation and tech from Family Search.
Oh, for Family Search. Oh,
Family
okay.
Search one, yeah, yeah. They are adding what are they there's something new in the labs.
Yeah,
Look and see something new in labs, but
okay.
yeah,
Yeah. No,
agents. There we go.
I'm doing a workshop on Pro Tools in May, and holding off on doing my I'm doing my slides
Slides.
until after this week,
Yeah.
'cause I know if I do my slides, they'll announce something.
Yeah. Oh, one of the cool things at the Ancestry booth is they have this big giant table with all of these stickers for different countries, all of the different so you're supposed to get your, countries, your homelands
No, yeah,
stickers, so that's kind of fun. That was something that I saw that was new this year, so that
great.
was fun. Yes, indeed, and, Storied has a new product this year that is um can't think of what they're calling it, but it's something that it's a device that you record stories on to
Hmm,
give to you know how, like, you those, digital photo, uh, albums? Not albums, picture frames
yeah.
that are
Oh, yeah, yeah,
digital that
yeah.
turn through
Mm,
the thing? That's kinda what it reminded me of. It's some kind of a little box that you put stories, you record stories into it, and then it saves them and you can play it
oh,
back and
okay.
forth. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
that'd
Anyway.
probably be really good for, um, people with memory loss situations.
Mhm, mhm, I think so. I did
Mhm.
one of the things I noticed, walking around the expo hall was that is the theme this year. It's stories. It definitely is capture stories, tell stories. It's all
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
that's what we do.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Why'd it take so long? No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. So do you have a big one that you're looking forward to for tomorrow?
Let me see. Let me flip over to the next one. Um, yeah, there's um, second session tomorrow, about probate files and what they
Ooh,
they reveal about our ancestors. That sounds interesting, and
that
um,
does.
I've done a lot of digging through probate files. Um, then uh, Kate Townsend is doing one, um, planning and organizing research findings for tough problems.
Oh, that
And
looks good too.
yeah, I think that's going to be a really, uh, maybe not the most fun, but I think something that's going to be really, really useful. How about you? Are you have any?
I'm trying to get to my schedule. I cannot even remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Let's see. I'm gonna go to, finding substitutes for vital records.
Oh, mhm.
I think that one is gonna be good. That's Peggy Lauritsen.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, she's always good,
Peggy's
and
great. Yeah.
I think that's, let's see. Oh, the tax record one today, I couldn't find it. It was odd. I don't know if they moved rooms or whatever, but, um, let's see. No, not that one. Exploring, elaborating. Um, uh, oh, so yeah, so I did talk to someone that said that there's one about here it is, American Revolution outside the colonies. So I
Oh,
thought that one sounds really interesting. So
yeah.
that's the other one that I'm looking forward to tomorrow that I think is gonna be quite a bit different,
Yeah.
you know?
Anybody out in chat world, have anything they're looking forward to tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin says, "Yes, I will. I will give Lori a hug tomorrow." All of the things, all the so what do you think? Should I attempt to do a live and just walk around for some of the smaller booths or something?
Yeah, if you can get the, um oh, okay, Barbara's gonna be getting a note out on the photo shoot sessions,
Oh, that's right, it's around noon, right? Believe it's around noon.
so
Here.
here, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, be
I'm not any less challenged than I ever was about my session. So I did I did, uh I did run into a lady today that I helped quite a bit, and she kinda decided to come last minute. She lives here,
oh,
or not too far away, but she decided to come last minute, yeah, she was definitely struggling with the schedule and the app
yeah,
and the people and the whole anyway, so yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's
She was having a good time. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I was gonna tell you my cousin count. Today, I believe I found 11.
oh, I was gonna ask you, yeah,
Yeah.
11.
Well, I think I 12. I found a 12th one too, but then, I didn't get a picture with him, unfortunately. He had to run off to do something else, but
Yeah,
anyway. Aha, 12:15 at the booth. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Oh.
I am stuck, and it's funny because my count keeps going up and down, but
Oh, wow.
I'm some somewhere, between 20
Uh-oh. I lost my signal. Oh, no. Did you lose me or did I lose you?
running away from me or what's going on, but
I'm not sure. You're frozen. Can you still hear me?
oh, yeah, I'm hearing you. It's cut. Okay.
Mm,
Well, Barbara says she sees you.
okay.
Can you hear me now? Are you
Yeah, that's better. Okay, it's back. Yeah, you were just frozen there for a minute, so I didn't
okay?
know if that was me or y'all.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
me.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said, yeah stuck at 28,594. Um, but I have made contact with a couple of them. The the second cousin once removed
Okay.
was Um, we traded messages back and forth. Um, her great grandfather and my grandmother were brother and sister. So I
Wow.
I had met her great grandfather, but um,
Okay.
many many years ago.
I think that I just realized something that is a problem.
Um,
My laptop doesn't have the right time on it.
oh,
That could be causing me a problem over here.
yeah, that might be. Yeah,
Okay. There we go. That was your other world. You went up into another land.
yeah, yeah. That happened.
Too fun. Yeah, so I did have one very close, I think 4th cousin that just messaged me a few minutes ago. I was walking over here, and, she wants to try to get together tomorrow here.
Oh,
So
okay.
far, that's my first response through through relatives
Yeah.
that wants to meet up, so that'll be tomorrow. So I didn't
Great.
see a cousin's corner.
Mm.
I wonder where they hid it this year. Anyway,
I don't know. I did see something about like they were having one. So
yeah, I just gotta go find it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyway, very good. Okay,
So
alright. Are you gonna get any rest tonight, or are you just gonna keep watching sessions here for a while?
I don't know. I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna call it a night here and get a little bit done before I have to go to bed.
Right. Barbara wants to know how many corners there are. Yeah, exactly. Not enough for all my cousins, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have these fun little, I don't know if I posted one of the pictures, but they have these little things that you can hold up that say, "Look who I found," and, little "second cousin twice removed," and things like that, little signs you can hold. But, this kind of fun stuff to do.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Big family
Oh,
reunion.
and I did, and I forgot to tell you this too. I went to the archive digital, booth, and I talked to this young man. He's one of their programmers, and he was so nice. It was first time in the United States, and he told me all about Sweden and so I pulled up on my phone the name of the town and the county,
Mhm.
and the county is also the city as well, and he tried to teach me how to pronounce them, and
Oh,
I cannot do either one.
yeah.
But anyway, we had a really good talk, and he told me that the, it's a small village outside the larger town
Mhm.
that's in that, county. So he explained to me what it was like, and he said it was very, very beautiful, and he said, in fact, he and his wife, they live about, 3.5 hours from there, and he and his wife once a year go down, for a vacation. They have some really nice, cabins that you can rent and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
very beautiful area, and so they go there on vacation, and I'm
Oh,
like, "Oh, that's so sweet." So, anyway, yeah, so that's
you
probably the best part is just jabbering with everybody.
you never know who you're gonna meet.
That's true, and I couldn't check to see if we're related because that line of mine doesn't go very far at all.
No.
Like, I've got a lot of research to do on that line, so,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because it was just my great-grandfather that was the immigrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
so but, he talked to me a little bit about immigration patterns and all of that stuff, and yeah, in that era that I'm looking for, that there were something like, you know, 1.2 million Swedes that came to the United
oh,
States.
yeah.
I was like, "Well,
Find
no
most
wonder
of
I
them in
can't find."
Minnesota.
Hmm?
You'll find most of them in Minnesota.
That's what he said, yeah, that's what he was telling me. So mine is a New York, Chicago. They were in Chicago for a while, and then they dropped down to Missouri, and then Colorado, and I am certain 'cause it's a beautiful area of Colorado, and I'm certain that that's why he landed and stayed there
Oh,
because it sounds a lot like what this gentleman
yeah,
was describing to me today, so
yeah, yeah. See, my
anyway.
Scandinavian is way back. They were Vikings.
Okay. Ice Age.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's what until I started researching, that's actually what I thought a lot about Scandinavian countries in general, is like,
Yeah,
I thought a lot of rocks and ice and
yeah.
not at all.
No, oh, no. Beautiful, beautiful country. I
Yeah.
mean,
Anyway. Anyway,
alrighty.
okay, well, I guess I will see you again tomorrow. I hope
Yeah,
I hope that things go a little bit smoother tomorrow for both of
yeah.
us.
But yeah, yeah, hope so. But, alrighty. Well, we'll, definitely we'll touch base sometime during the day, and,
Yeah.
um, everybody that thank you to everybody
That's all for
that
coming.
joined us in the chat room there. It's
Yes,
good seeing everybody. Hope you all are having a good time with the conference. It's a good, yeah, good 3 days for all of us.
it is. It is. We gotta pace ourselves, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you do at least. I'm just sitting here in a chair. You're the ones out running around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you about that part too. I kind of almost did a face plant last night.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, it's about that far from the concrete.
Yeah.
It's okay. It was a long day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah.
walking. Anyway, I'm fine. So, I will catch you tomorrow.
Alrighty. All
All
right.
right.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
y'all. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You have to end it, right? Not
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.